One financial product that we Indians love the most is the good old fixed deposit. Now, what is a fixed deposit? As the name suggests, it's a deposit which is for a fixed period of time. When we do a fixed deposit, we say upfront that are we doing it for 6 months? Are we doing it for a year? Are we doing it for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? That's how you do a fixed deposit. Now, every year you get a certain fixed return. This return is given to you. You could either reinvest it or you could spend it. Most of us end up spending it and it doesn't get reinvested back. But it is a product which we are very, very fond of for the simple reason that it gets better returns for us than, say, a savings bank account would. So if you know that you don't need the money immediately, you go and do a fixed deposit, and we've been doing it for years. Here's the thing, fixed deposit returns are taxable. Now, unless you do a 5-year fixed deposit where you get some benefits at the entry point because it's covered under Section 80C, the returns that you get, the interest that you earn is taxable. It's simply added to your income tax slab. So the post-tax returns on an FD barely keep you above inflation. One of the options that mutual funds came up with was the fixed maturity plan. Now again, as the name suggests, it's a plan where when you invest, you decide what is the time period for which you are investing. This plan comes with a time period. It could be 12 months, it could be 18 months, it could be 36 months. There is no guaranteed return, but there is an indicative return that is provided to you by the mutual fund. FMPs, as they're called, have actually done better than FDs in terms of their returns. The tax equation changes if you've stayed invested in an FMP beyond 36 months, because then the long-term capital gains tax is much, much more friendly for you than what the tax on an FD beyond 3 years would be for you. However, up to 36 months, there's no difference at all in the taxation. The income is added to your tax bracket. So if you're looking at beating the return that an FD gives you, you may want to consider an FMP. An FMP, mind you, invests only in bonds. Now, these bonds could be issued by the government, they could be issued by companies. And these are rated as well by credit rating agencies, so you can get a sense of where your money actually is being invested. So if you do not want to take much risk and you're okay only with moderate risk, but at the same time you want to beat inflation, an FMP may be a good product for you to consider.